Right, what's up, Dragon Brood? I started thinking about all the control decks trying to counter stuff and play stuff on your turn, and I came across a thing from MTG DVD who's a fan of this card, and it was reminding me that March of the World Ooze is a forgotten card. So we're going to play this in today's deck and see how it does. So we are going to play some Defend the Rider, again trying to make some concessions for those control matchups. We have the typical expected things in green. We have the Llanowar Elves and the Badger Moles. We are going heavy on the Raccoons. So we have 3 Keen-Eyed Curators. This is going to help us deal with graveyard decks. We have Spider Manifestation to get some extra mana. Not a Raccoon, but Wandertail Mentor is. So we're playing a full set of these, which also get larger for us playing our expensive spells. Then we have Moira Trash Tactician, along with these other Raccoons could make it easier for us to cast these more expensive things. And then we have some Ouroboros, Halana Nalena to pump the team and give haste, as well as some Nova Hellkites, which we've seen in some other recent decks we played do very well. And then if you don't know what March of the Machines is, it's a 6-mana enchantment, and all your creatures are basically 6/6s as a base power and toughness. But if your opponent plays a spell on your turn, then you get a 3/3 elephant creature token, which will coincidentally be a 6/6 because of March of the World Ooze. And then, of course, we have Improvisation Capstone to maybe just make it easier to find our key cards and play them. So yeah, this should be fun. Probably not a ton of surprises, but it'd be great to see these bigger spells enter the battlefield and do something cool. But before we do all that, I gotta remind you, if you haven't, be sure to check out our friends over at Tales of Adventure. If you're thinking about buying any Magic cards, remember to use my code DRAGON, DRAGN, over on their site because it'll save you 5%, and you'll still be supporting the channel while saving some money. But let's go hop in and see if we can march to victory. Looks like we're keeping. Oh, will we get to Improvisation Capstone? Let's see. I guess we open with Moira, because that's going to be a better blocker. And it's just a better use of mana anyway. And if Moira lives, we get to play 2 spells. We get to gain some life. So, hey, a Mossborn Hydra. Hate seeing that. But we will see how things go from here. We're going to get green. We're going to play Badger Mole. All right, play a land. Play... I guess we're just going to try to empty the fort a bit. And then just hope we don't die to some crazy amount of enter the battlefield stuff from the opponent's side. Are we attacking with morale? Probably. Yeah, sure. If you got tricks, you got tricks. All right, that's the first one. That's the second one. What's crazy is right now I would consider just gang blocking the Hydra. Ouroboros, sure. All right. Oh, double capstone. That's not what we were looking for. We'll tap this for green just because. Go ahead and fire off the first capstone. Weird to say. That was not great. How much mana can we make? 2, 4, 5, 6 is all? Yeah, I can't really cast this. Because even if we get red, green, yeah, we're going to be short. That's unfortunate. Do we just die? Maybe? I mean, Hydra could also end up just being a bajillion. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was wondering. I mean, I guess that could have been worse. Not a lot worse, but it could have been worse. That doesn't particularly help us. We'll go ahead and get some mana. There we go. That's what we're looking for. March of the World Ooze. Now we're talking. And we're just getting all this free mana off the infestation. Let's go red, green. All right, opponent gives up. It's not every day you're staring down a Hydra or a Boroid doubling season situation and don't end up dead. I'll take that. Though we were about to have a sick turn, right? We were going to get free cards from where we're going to have access to. We're going to get stuff off of another capstone. We were going to pump up the Wandertail Mentors. I mean, opponent's only at 18, though, so March of the World Ooze makes them way dead. All right, we'll keep it. I just realized I was trying my old look again to see how it would feel, but I think we're sticking with the new look for a minute. Augmenter. I do like that card. I probably don't play it enough. I may need to make a few more lists with that card in it. It's really fun. All right. Why do I just feel like there's just going to be an Ouroboros next turn from the opponent? Almost would have rather had a mana creature here than a Keen-Eyed Curator, but we'll see what they do. It may not be that bad. I mean, they're taking their time. It's like usually when your opponent's taking their time, they're like working out some math, and that's usually bad news. At least in my experience. Like if I play this and I get a counter, and if I don't attack, blah, blah, or if I do attack and have a pump spell, you know, that's usually what I'm going through. Okay, that's actually makes sense. And they didn't attack, so that's good for us. All right, we got to take 2. Don't really love that against an aggro opponent, but we do what we got to do. Now, the fun thing is, if for some reason we're not dead, we get Ouroboros, and then we can play a March, potentially, which could be a lot of fun. What if they, like, epic fight my Moira? That would suck, actually. We've put epic fight in a couple of lists, and it's been really good. I'm surprised more people aren't playing that card. Their own Keen-Eyed Curator. Okay. So they're just straight up green beat down. Well, a 3/3 and a 2/4 apparently does a damn good job holding the fort. So let's go green so that we can play Ouroboros. And probably just play a land tapped and leave up Defend the Rider. We can't really attack, though, because there's a bunch of things they could potentially win with, being able to go wide if we can only block, like, one thing. Spider Ham. That does pump those things. Fortunately, we still have sizable blockers for the time being. Their Keen-Eyed Curator can attack here and offer to force a trade, which I would consider if I were them. Now, there's a real chance I would block and use the Defender Rider because I don't expect we're going to have a lot of things to use that on. All right, they're going to do nothing. Well, I kind of want to play some other things. Oh boy, what do we do here? We have access to the capstone. That wouldn't even be all of our mana either. Well, actually it would, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't know if we want to do that. Let's just go Ouroboros. We'll save the capstone for another time. All right. I think I am going to be willing to attack with at least one thing here. We can't just not attack it. I mean, I guess we could, but that seems like that would be foolish. Don't have anything with trample, unfortunately. All right, getting in there. I mean, if the opponent comes up with something, so be it. They only have access to 5 mana, so it'd have to probably be their own March of the World Ooze or something. Oh, they're going to block enough to try to destroy our Curator? No. Okay. That takes some of the heat off of us. One less attacker we have to worry about. Yep, gain some life. An interesting thing is it might be worth it to even make the 1/1 now that we're going to be making our creatures so big with the Ouroboros. It's rare that you make the 1/1 token. Usually I'm making it in response to them making us like sacrifice a creature or something like that. Practice offense. Alright, but your Duder doesn't trample, and you only have 1 white mana, so yeah, we're still good with this. I mean, you would double strike, but I'm probably still blocking. Alright, well, I guess we're no longer making the 1/1. We're just gonna give our creature hexproof and indestructible. Yep, so we don't even lose anything. Alright, so we'll go red-green. Alright, opponent gives up. I was thinking I was going to March of the World Ooze there, but probably just going to play the Improvisation Capstone and then go for it, because our creature would have been like 50 big or something. Okie dokie. Let's hope our Raccoons survive. I don't know if that's good or bad. Let's find out. Okay, Raccoon number 1 made it. Could be meaningless for future Raccoons, but actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and just lead with an Ouroboros. And just say, if you have a lightning... Oh, they didn't even have a lightning strike? Oh, opponent. Oh, you had a seer, though. All right, fair enough. That makes sense. Let's turn you into a Duder. And then let's play this. And attack for 5. Go to work, little mentor. Go to work. Red decks can't deal with 5/5s, right? Oh, Badger Mole ain't even the scary person right now. Let's go red, red. We're just going to play a full-size Hellkite. Get some extra value. Let's go ahead. Let's just attack. Who are we kidding? Yeah, we'll untap this guy. Alright, cool. Red deck kills 2 mana creatures? Doesn't matter, the Raccoons got your back. Let's keep it. I do like me some Wandertail Mentor, though, I ain't gonna lie. Do we get to keep a Llanowar Elf? We do. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Let's go ahead and take 2. Tapping Llanowar Elf first. So that we can get red and green from this land and play a Mentor. And then we have a bunch of mana next turn. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. That is quite a lot. My opponent also has some mana. World Wagon. Okay. Opponent attacks. We are not blocking. In case anybody was wondering. Ooh. 2, 4, 6, 7. Don't have 8. We have 7. So no matter what I do, I'm going to have to do that, right? Because I'll need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. All right. So let's just go ahead and fire this off. Oh, well, that's nice. Yeah, wasn't expecting that. I guess I should have played my land first, just in case. It's all good, though. Let's play the Ridgeline. Bump everybody. Attack with the Badger Mole Cub. That's when you know things are going pretty good, when the Badger Mole Cubs are getting into the red zone. Yeah, I don't think that erode's going to be enough, opponent. But hey, at least it's not triple Ouroboros next turn. Hey, they have one of their own. Don't think that's going to be nearly good enough, though. You're actually going to tap to attack? Opponent, what do you... 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Like, you died almost everything. Like, we have lethal on board, right? 4, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, no blocks, I guess. Are we just agreeing to let it be over? Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm just going to do it the fun way, I guess. Yeah, all right, cool. Okay. Sure. Wow, do we keep this, actually? Man, all right, we're going to keep it, but this could be a mistake. Holding all of this in the open is not good. Oh, man. Why weren't you at Llanowar if we could defend with the Rider? Maybe the opponent will look and be like, who plays Wandertail Mentor? You can keep that piece of crap. Oh, well, it's because they have that. Of course, I would let me keep this too. Not good. I almost need like a Badger Mole or something. That's not it. Boy. Sure. I think we just pass. We could be about to get wrecked. Hey, we knew we kept a bad hand, though. So I can't even blame the deck. This one's on me. They got black. So they're going to make us discard a card? Oh, you're going to feed the swarm. Look at you. Naughty, naughty. I want my mana, actually. And the other 2 mana can only be used to play things that cost 4 or more or whatever, right? Yeah, so it has to be something like that. That makes sense. Oh, so is this like weird Reanimator? Is that what's going on? Oh, this got really strange all of a sudden. I didn't realize that's what this was. Dang. All right. I guess I'm just going to do this. And might as well attack. I mean, I assume they have a Reanimator spell. They'll get Arden to get back something. Well, they don't have anything right now, so I guess they'd have to flip so they can discard something. But then they wouldn't be able to cast, like, Zombify if they had it. All right. They're keeping Ashling on the blue side. Nova Hellkite, I feel like this is bad for you, friend. Superior Spider-Man, sure. We don't have anything to copy, so just copy Arden. Was there a target? I was going to say, yeah, I didn't think there was. All right, but they can make a target next turn. Okay, so what are our plans here? If we activate our land, they just block with Arden. Take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 even. Doesn't do much. Let's just do this. Let's go for gold. If you have something and you get me, you get me. Let's go. If not, you die to a 6/6 dragon, I guess. Also, randomly, we can make our 1/1 defend the rider token into a 6/6 as an instant speed blocker, which is kind of funny. You leave that enchantment alone, opponent. I would have said it ain't never done anything to him, but we did just attack for 6. So I assume they're going to be trying to find something to put in the graveyard for Arden, right? That's the game plan. Oh, no. You actually get rid of my Hellkite. Oh, no. You're just going to return that. Oh, yeah, sure. Fine. I mean, as it stands, they're still on blocking duty anyway. And if that's their only play, we just win with the Nova Hellkite. Yep. Does it make any difference to play a Badger Mole? Nah, it's actually worse. Okay, sure. No lifelink? Here we come. No lifelink, no flyers. We're good. All right. Ooh, we'll keep. Is this the first time we drew Halana and Elena this video? I think it is. Oh boy. Well, the good news is, and sometimes we can actually get a Halana and Elena that can block. That would be convenient. But we're probably about to lose some mana creatures. I kind of want to draw like a Defend the Rider to go with our Moira would be the perfect scenario. I can say if they attack there, you best believe I was going to be blocking. Something's getting removed, isn't it? Gonna be real surprised if they don't. There you go. That makes sense. All right. So I guess our play, sadly, is going to be just Halana and Elena and hope for the best. Because I'm not sure what else we're supposed to do here. I mean, if it's another shelter, so be it. It's another shelter. Can't do nothing about it. Remember when we didn't have the crossbow on our stuff and we got to have Secret Reach? Those were the days. Yep, there's another shelter. What? You're not getting rid of Halana and Elena? Oh, opponent. What are you doing? Are you going to attack into the Secret Reach? Am I missing something? It's not even secret. We have a bow. Like, are you... You don't... Like, I get to block this, right? All right, maybe I'm your Huckleberry. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. Maybe they thought their stuff was indestructible or something. I got no idea. I don't know at all what just happened. They were like, whatever, Captain America protects everybody. It's the one thing I can think just happened. I don't know, maybe they have a weird sweeper in hand or something. I don't know. That was cute. We got to untap our infestation. All right, well, we're attacking. Here they come. All right, opponent's at 13. I mean, if they wipe the board, they wipe the board. So be it. I mean, we're left with just our creature land against a Captain America, I guess. Captain America Soldier, Captain America Wings. I don't think either of these are going to be that much of a concern. I'm actually going to put the counters on the land and go attacking. Do with that information what you will, opponent. Man, they double sheltered us too. Like, had they not attacked, I think we still would have won this game, though. It would have just taken a turn longer. Yeah, sure. Yeah, like, what are we doing? Oh, boy. All right, let's try it. There's a lot riding on this Lana World. Unless we draw an untapped red land, then things change. Come on, deck. Let's go. We failed. Oh, that's disappointing. Okay. You also have a Badger Mole. What's the working plan here, though? 2, 4, 5, 6 mana. So we can play like Wandertail and Helena. Oh, I only have 1 red mana. We actually can't do that. So we could play this and Helena. And then juice up the Badger Mole. And I'm going to attack with both of these because I don't think they're blocking with the... Oh, I can't because I didn't make the other one haste. Never mind. They wouldn't have blocked with the Badger Mole anyway. Though I would have been willing to trade mine at this point. I don't think they would have. Right, so we technically have access to 2, 4, 6. Possibly 8 mana if we also play our Wandertail Mentor and give it haste. But all we need to do is just find an Ouroboros here. Dragon would also be nice. I think we could get close to doing something serious with that. So... Oh, again, we need double red. I guess we could single red, though. If we just wanted to get the life and the cards off of this. Raccoon, whenever you... Oh, but you have to expend. Expend is just how much you pay, right? Yeah, so we would only be paying 6. So we just get the life and not the card. That's unfortunate. Alright. Probably still worth it, though. Actually, I say that. Under the circumstances, let's just go... Oh, no, because we get to untap the spider manifestation, actually. So yeah, we'll get it anyway. Try to pick off a Llanowar Elf. I don't know. It might matter. Play the Wandertail Mentor. Getting us 2 lands. Great. Not really what we were hoping for there. That's a little disappointing. And by little, I mean a lot disappointing. Let's put the counters here. And attack. I'm going to leave some back just in case they give Tifa a trample for a bunch and we somehow need to defend. Because I think that's the only way we lose from here, right? Like, double power, double sack, something like that. I mean, they could also do this and then, like, epic fight would be gross. Okay, none of this pumps Tifa's toughness, though. And we have a first striking Helena. So we're still kind of okay with this, though the opponent is going ham. I guess if they can protect Tifa, then, like, sucks for us, but what else are we going to do? That's our play. If they have a protective spell, we die. If they don't, we win. All right, cool. I'll take it. Yeah, there's 0 chance we're throwing this back, right? This is just... We know the score. We just have to hope they don't have some kind of weird give everything -2 board sweeper sort of thing, which they're playing control, so who knows? Maybe they do. Though they put this on God, so this is probably like a... Not Hazoret. What's that other one? The black-white one. It's probably that. So I assume there will be a Wrath or something. Wow, you did not have a land. That is unfortunate for the opponent. We're going to play another Badger Mole and hope we find something awesome. All right, they're digging for lands pretty hard. They left something on top, which I'm assuming it's a land. Okay. Well. You know what? Let's gamble. You got it. We're just going to go all in. If you get us, you get us kind of a situation. I will lose all my creatures. We're risking it for the biscuit, because this is way overcommitting. All right, there is the Ketramose, like we suspected. Oh, let's find the March. The March just ends games, right? Let's get that. March would be the best thing. They left something on top and then scried to it? That's weird. What are we looking to do? If I pump this, that's worth more than that. Yeah, okay. And do we activate this? That doesn't do it. All right. I mean, that's what we got. Oh, I guess that's good, right? Because if it's Day of Judgment, yeah, we just win anyway. Because, well, that doesn't even get rid of all of our stuff. We get the lands back, and then we just attack with the either of the creature lands. Barring something crazy. I mean, I guess we just clear their yard because we can't. Oh, that gives them a life. Oh, no, they lose life. I actually forgot about that part. So during their end step, I can just remove cards to put them at 1 and then just attack. Because it's just if they're exiled from the battlefield during their turn. That's funny. We'll keep it, and we're going to be hunting for big cards. Because otherwise we're going to have a lot of mana doing a lot of nothing. Authority of the Consoles. You got it. Well, I wasn't sure what I wanted to play this turn, but Moira makes sense. Does Moira survive? Oh, so this is Synthesizer? Because that's the only thing that plays spring-loaded Saw Blades, right? Nothing else that we actually really care about. See, now this is interesting if we're considering playing Ouroboros next. Actually, no, I'm still going to go with Moira, just in case they have the, like, whatever that thing is that gets rid of all stuff 2 or less. We'd rather not have that happen. Yep, there's a Synthesizer. Scrying 2. Man, does an untapped land help here? I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I guess it would have, actually. All right, well, we're going to do the thing we can do. Go attacking. United Battlefront. All right. How many things do they get that exile creatures? Literally both of them? Oh my gosh, you're kidding. All right, well, GG's, you got us. I mean, if you hit perfect, you hit perfect. It is what it is, man. You just gotta respect it. Ah, that sucks. That's as bad as that could have been. Now I think the only thing we could... I don't know, I guess... No, even March isn't good enough here. Yeah. That's tough. One of them would have been cool. Both of them is just like, all right, you got it. Okay, cool. We can move on. We're just wasting time now. Ooh, this one we have to mulligan. This is maybe a little better. I'm going to gamble since we're going first. I'm going to put a Spider Manifestation away and hope we draw mana to get ourselves up to the March of the World Ooze. Because otherwise, I don't know how we're going to get there. Collector's Vault. Well, we know that's a sign of shenanigans, don't we, folks? Oh, so what do we want to do? If I play the Llanowar Elf, that increases the odds we can get what we want. But I think we just play that, turn that on, get you, try to fetch a land next turn. Mostly because if they do something where like -2 to everything or whatever, we still have a creature on the battlefield, which counts for something. Let's see what they're trying to put in the yard, though. So, I mean, it could always just discard Demon and then Zombify, and we're kind of cooked. But, you know, we're going to do what we can do. Yeah, I guess we get a green land. Wandertail Mentor's cool, but I think we're going to do this. No point in overcommitting. We're just going to attack. If the opponent has their cards, they have their cards. Oh, wait. No, I messed up. Since we couldn't kill them, we only needed to attack with Badger Mole and the Keen-Eyed Curator. Leaving up the Spider Manifestation would have kept us from getting wrecked. Yeah, now they just reanimate Galta and we just lose. That was stupid. Because they're only at 2. If we could kill them, it would have made sense to attack. Otherwise, we could have made sure they never got anything back on this turn. Oh, do they not have it? Wow, we're getting bailed out. Truthfully. Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't deserve that win. Like, we play Keen-Eyed Curator for a reason. So I should have just left up the Spider Manifestation. It was obvious there were going to be some type of Reanimator deck. I should have just got rid of the thing in their graveyard, and then they don't have an out. Like, the only downside to that play is we attack, they're at, whatever, +6 more life, so they're at 8, and then maybe they sweep the board instead of get something out of the graveyard. That's the only real downside. But with us holding 2 creatures and being it, they would be 6/6s, it would still be worth doing. So, yeah, bad play, but we got bailed out because they didn't have the reanimation spell. Well, odd as it was, we really didn't run into the control decks we were hoping to run into. We ran into a couple of mid-rangey sort of things and, you know, some is-it stuff, you know, lessons, but nothing too crazy. So, yeah, this actually is still very good. Obviously, Capstone's good. Getting the March of the World Ooze is another just like cool top deck you can get and just run your opponent over. And it makes all those mana creatures not suck as much later on, which I do appreciate. One thing I will say about this list, though, is that it doesn't have any real defense is the thing. So if you did want to play some scrap shooters, maybe replace one of the Defend the Riders. You know what I just realized? I'm playing 63 cards in this deck. How did that happen? This is the first time I think I've done this on a video. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. We have 25 lands. Yeah, I don't know how we ended up with 63 cards. Well, either way, we went through the whole top leg of Platinum into Diamond, so I guess it's fine, and we won a game in Diamond. So, I mean, I guess this works. Wow. Yeah, we're going to need to cut like 2 cards, I think, at least. Maybe one Defend the Rider and something else. Or I don't know, maybe this is the first list I'll post that has 62 cards. This was very weird. I don't know how I just noticed that, but this is what happens. I'm trying to record a bunch of videos in a row and build decks and didn't even see that. That is crazy. All right, well, I guess this is going to end up being a 62 card deck. Enjoy. If there's something you don't want to play, feel free to cut a card. But yeah, if you have all the parts from building other mono green or Gruul decks, not a lot to change if you want to add this as an option, I think. But yeah, I'm going to make this available over on Moxfield like usual. So go download it, have some fun with it. Otherwise, that's all of you for now. We'll see you next time.